So this afternoon we are back at our stomping ground, which is Buena Vista Park. So I do have little Nugget joining us for a walk today. So 3 terriers out of 6 dogs. Yeah, so I have my same crew as the last few days plus Nugget. And Nugget is just joining us for a walk, so he'll be dropped off after. And then, so I think before I was saying that Pepperoni was going to join us, and I think that was Sunday that I said tomorrow or something like that. Anyways, I had my days mixed up because honestly, like weekends and stuff don't matter to me because all my days are the same. The only thing that varies is kind of like how my schedule goes. So anyways, Pepperoni is joining us this evening. And he will be with this gang for the rest of their stay. Yeah, so that's kind of how things are going to go. But it's such, like today is probably, I would call it almost a perfect fall day. Because the sun is out and the sky is endlessly blue, which is perfect for fall, right? Like for fall, you want the sun out because the air is chilly. So the air's not that chilly, but without the sun, it would be a lot more chillier. I cannot comment enough on how active Wally is out here, and then and then he comes home and he's like, oh, my leg's broken or my hip's broken or something's broken. It's not broken, but he just kind of lays and rejuvenates. Good job, guys. Yeah, so we're on this trail that I like because hardly anyone goes on this trail because it literally doesn't lead to, or sorry, it just literally leads to a dead end because it becomes a what is it called? Like a non-off-leash area. So, well, we can actually, yeah, we can. Okay, so we can actually kind of loop and go down a path that is off leash. So I think we'll be like slightly breaking the rules for like maybe 50 meters. No, not 50, because that's from one goalpost to the other. Like in soccer, so, or in elementary school. Okay, so yeah, be about maybe 25, if that. Anyways, we'll be all right, I think. I don't think anybody's, I think they've actually, I'm curious if they've closed for the season. Anyways, look how gorgeous it is. Like, the sun is out. Yeah, so you can tell when I'm well rested. And it's a great day because my personality just kind of is cheerier, or when I'm tired, I do less talking. I'm just, I still get the dogs out and we're still out and all that, but definitely I usually talk a lot less when I'm tired, I find. Anyways, yeah, so these guys are out enjoying this beautiful fall weather. Good boy, Nugget. Nugget's like, what is that noise? And the rest of them have all disappeared. Good boy, Kobe. Good checking back, buddy. Good girl, Rue. Good boy, Herchel. Yeah, so oh, and I see Wally over there. And Felix. Felix is around somewhere. Felix doesn't... oh, there he is with Wally way up there. Wally, Felix, that's not off leash. Come here. Okay, so we are going to head back because... Come on, Wally, we're going back, buddy. Because like I said, this is not off leash. Come on, guys, come. Good job. Good job, good job. Yeah, I was going to take... Good boy, Wally. Like, if you go down there by the river, it eventually leads to a path that's on leash, but there was a dog playing fetch, so I didn't want our entire group possibly charging at it. So, and I've got terriers, so they are like, terriers are like sheep when it comes to gangs. Like, so when you get a terrier in a group, right? This is what I've learned from dog sitting at a terrier breeder's place. So when one of them barks or goes on the attack, the whole pack does it. So it's a little unnerving, I guess. So yeah, anyways, I won't get into details because the owners have just kind of told me stories and incidences where I guess if one of them's injured, then for some reason, I mean, dogs are animals, right? And so they'll kind of go go after that dog, and then the whole pack goes after. So it's kind of weird and scary, and I'm sure it's just part of their instinct. Anyhoot, so yeah, we're just enjoying our walk, and we've got everybody here. Good job, guys. Kobe! Kobe! I'm pretty sure Kobe... Oh, there. Good boy, Kobe! Oh, I love it when I call them and they just come out of the woods and peek out their head and they're like, here I am! Good job, buddy! Yeah, you know who doesn't do that? This boy, Wally. Hey, Wally. Well, actually, Wally's not bad. Like, I blew my whistle and then he came. But yeah, like, he'll just stand in the bushes and just stare and just be like, I'm in the bushes. Why can't you see me? Yeah, some dogs are like that. They're sneaky. Sneaky little buggers. But he is also very smart. Like, he'll always try and walk parallel to us. But then he's also very independent minded, so when he's made up his mind it's time to go, he'll just go back to the vehicle. So, yep, dogs and all their little tendencies and quirks. We all have our little quirks, humans and dogs alike. Good job, guys. And they are actually doing an amazing job. I don't want to jinx myself by saying that, but they really are. Yeah, like I said, it's, you know, the thing I find when I lead a pack is, you know, when we come across a dog, I want them to greet them nicely. A whole pack barking and charging towards a dog is not a good or friendly way to say hi. So, Felix, are you playing nice? Felix? Felix, no picking on the little guy, dude. Good girl, Rue. Good boy, Herchel. Good boy, Nugget. Good boy, Kobe. Good boy, Felix. And this is very interesting. While everybody else has lost their leaves, these saplings here that are just sprouting from the ground still have all their leaves. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's when I went to this, it's like, oh, it's green. It's like spring here at the beginning of this path. But yeah, so these guys, if I'm not mistaken, because when I owned a cabin, they're, I can't remember what kind of poplars they were. They're a certain type of poplar. Anyways, they have a limited lifespan, and it's very short. It's like 20 years maybe, or 10, 12, I don't know. It's between 10 and 20 years. And once they grow tall and they start to turn black, then they're dying, and you either have to cut them down or they will fall over. Anyways, I learned that, yeah, and that's why I think they propagate so easily, like just because they're constantly, I guess, dying. Yeah, interesting facts that I pick up from just talking to people. Good job, guys! Good boy, Nugget. Yes, and Nugget's gone quite a far ways as well. Like, notice he's hanging around us and stuff. Like, he's one of the ones that I constantly have to keep an eye on, make sure he's with us, because he didn't necessarily go with the pack, and he kind of went his own ways. But now he's kind of picked up the pack mentality, which is stick with the group. Good job, guys. And you can tell he's got a lot of energy. He really needs this walk. Good job, guys. Woohoo! Good girl. Oh, you guys are thirsty. I guess we're going to go down to the river here. Everybody's going to get a little muddy. Good boy, Wally. See, even Wally's hanging with the gang, and before he didn't necessarily do that. Good job, bud. Yes, see how independent he is? He's like, I'm gonna go my own way. Okay, so I'm gonna walk this way and just make sure that they are all aware. Good boy. Good boy, Nugget. Good boy, Herchel. Good boy, Wally. Good job, guys. Yeah, so the end of this path here is the river. So we are going to go down because they seem thirsty. They all wanted to drink from the puddle there, which was just ice. But yeah, we won't walk along the shore. We're just going to get our water and then go. Because then we'll walk into the trail that Wally's at. Wally, we're going to go to the river. Come on, we're going to go to the river and get some water. This way. And Kobe's already. Oh my gosh, look how green that lake is. Or the river is. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, amazing. Compared to the brown that it was when it was most of the summer, it was like that. I guess there was just a lot of silt and stuff moving along the river. But yeah, it's so gorgeous. It's mainly actually just the reflection. But that's how clear it is, right? Good job, guys. So Wally and Kobe are already down there. And the rest of them are following, so nice. It's kind of interesting. Look at the ice that's still here, you know, so it's obviously cold enough for the ice to remain all day. Good job, guys. Yeah, like I said, I don't want them extra dirty or anything, so we're not going to walk along the shore like we normally do. We'll just walk the trails and we'll just come for water breaks. Kobe's like, are we going to play fetch in the water today? Nope, not today, Kobe. Okay, come on, guys, if you've drank your water. Good job. Good job. Good boy. Felix, no ganging up. Good boy, Kobe. Rue, same with you. No ganging up, guys. Good job. Good job. Good boy, Kobe. Okay, I just want to make sure Wally's coming with us because he probably went that way. Wally, we're going this way. Wally, over here. Yes, we're gonna actually head up this way instead of going on the... Wally, let's go! So we will have to wait for Wally because unless he's way ahead and he's just not hearing my whistle, which could be the case. We might have to track him down on the app. Wally, over here! Where's your buddy Wally, huh? Where's your buddy Wally, Kobe? Nope, that's not Wally. We might have to, yeah, I'll probably stop the video and we might have to take this path just to be with Wally.